It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my fucking God.
Picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
Well, it reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Dances by him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team is.
Dude, nothing is open. Nothing. Everything I throw keeps getting undercut. Everything. It doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter what adjustments I make. Everything is getting undercut. And every time I have to wait for something to get open, I get sacked. I can't do anything. Dude, if I could, I'd be on the board right now. But
Incomplete. Their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
yeah, even when I throw underneath, nothing is working. Nothing. You don't think I know that?
And now here is another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
This throw's going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
We're back now in KC. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my fucking God, dude. I'm trying to fucking throw the ball and he just won't throw it. I'm sitting here tapping the button the whole time.
They don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well.
Can't nobody make a fucking tackle, bro.
Learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And he's brought down. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. They'll try to run with McKinnon, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss.
Dude, fucking nothing is open.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Dude, everything is covered. I'm literally looking at the play. Everything is covered.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once again with Sanders. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
On 1st down is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Hold on, bro.
It was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they're trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Love you too.
You okay? Sure? Seems like something's wrong.
It's game.
Oh. Want a hug?
Sure.
You're hot. You feel okay?
Yeah, this game got me heated.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Sit. Sit.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A first down carry by Elliott.
We're not finna do this inside zone shit all fucking game. Not fucking doing it.
It looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On second down, Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So opening drive, third down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Inside give to Elliott. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Pick the fucking play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And some space here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Dancing to his left. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I fucking dare you to run it out. That's what I thought.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Get your fucking ass down. Tired of you running the fucking ball every play.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Run that shit again. I fucking dare you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Get that fucking shit out of here.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was
Get your fucking ass down. I'm tired of that shit, nigga.
Free from his grasp.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Running with Elliott. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and it's second down. On play action, Prescott.
Give me.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Do it. I fucking dare you. Do it. Go ahead. Pick your play. I think I'm early.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Marr able to put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll throw now on the final play. Throw, but the catch is made. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side of the
ball. All right, your ass is finna get out of this fucking cover 3. Where's the play? Where's the play?
They've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time.
Where's the play?
The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And the coverage terrific.
Goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all.
All right, you want to play outside? I'm going to just go inside.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
With a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there. As down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
All right, you want to keep bouncing outside. I'm going to just attack inside
In
then.
search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw left side complete.
Get your fucking ass off me.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 21. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, how do I block like 8 men and I still get sacked, bro?
Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
There's 5 men up there. I blocked both tight ends and I still get fucking hit.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed.
The thing is, I had a guy open. I just needed them to block. I didn't need the drag. Like if you actually saw that play, I didn't need the drag. The guy's in cover 3. Once he bypasses that guy just sitting there in that soft spot, it's a touchdown.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this.
That's the only time he's gotten through. He ain't been a problem all game. That's the first time he sacked him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Just block the running back. Block the running back. Fuck it.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here.
Well, my fucking game decided to glitch out at the time I threw the ball.
Nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Looks like I know exactly what you're doing.
We'll return with more after
I got
this.
something for
You're
that.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got something for
1st
that.
and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Sanders will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I want to light your ass.
10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now.
How am I freaking squeezing everybody in and he's still getting wide open through the
basics? Get back to running the football, high percentage throws, find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them.
That's fine. I don't need it. I just need to stop
how
him.
that affects things here in this 4th quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Elliott. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Elliott. And a solid run here as the Pickers.
No, bro. I am literally blitzing. I'm squeezing everybody in. I'm slanting inside, squeezing in the linebackers, bro. Come on, bro. Something's got to give. It's not even that good no more. I mean, come on.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now Elliott.
The fuck down.
Take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Bro, Ezekiel Elliott is not doing this shit, bro.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this down.
Man, fuck this shit, dude. I'm not finna sit here while you playing this shit. Dude, it's not even fucking playing. Ezekiel Elliott is not even doing that shit, bro. I'm literally pinching the D-line. I'm slanting inside. I am literally pinching in the linebackers. There is no fucking reason he should be averaging like 7-8 yards a carry. No fucking reason. Especially against the Eagles D-line. Fucking game is ass. You mean to tell me I'm making the right plays and I still gotta pay for it? Come on, no. Fucking bullshit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off
I'm not
we
losing
go
this
for
fucking
Lincoln
game.
Financial Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's
Oh,
take a
no.
shot right away.
He was supposed to slide.
And it's going to wind up incomplete. We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's
I know for a fact that I passed the line of scrimmage. I've scrambled enough with him to know where the line of scrimmage is.
So the illegal
I legit passed it.
also cost him a down, and now it's second and long. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
What coverage are you in?
The slot man in motion right.
You're in cover 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defense is talking
All
about.
right.
You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Give me the shit.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw.
I'll take that.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll drop to throw.
I'll take that.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Get your fucking ass out of here. I'm not going for that shit.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Play action. It's Smith.
Get that shit out of here.
Behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. In this offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any
Give me
points.
that. Give me that shit.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They find some open field here.
I'm not fucking losing this game. And I meant that shit. Let's fucking go.
Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
He's got to pass the ball now. Got a feeling they're gonna go underneath.
Their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Run that shit again.
Here. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. again, Smith. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
All right.
So they
You want to keep
convert
going
on
underneath?
4th, and
All right.
now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Get your fucking ass down.
Swing pass, and he'll lose yardage.
You're not going to keep going underneath.
32.
I'm not doing that shit with you.
Shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Throwing again is Smith.
Get shit out of here.
Incomplete.
Get shit out of here.
There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They snap it to Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Get shit out of here.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Walker.
Nope.
Get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal.
Get shit out of here. Where the fuck you think you going? You're not finna. I told you, you're not gonna keep throwing underneath on me.
Interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Get your fucking ass out of here. Fucking go. Got this nigga locked down. Get your fucking ass locked down. Get out of here.
Hindsight 2020, and I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points.
Get your fucking ass off me. Get big, nigga.
It just didn't pay off.
Right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
First down, Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
I'll take that.
End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. Down inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 31 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate break free.
And receivers love slant routes because he gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And then he stops right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think...
Thanks for blitzing, fuck nigga.
Extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about
Get your fucking ass off me.
because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3, but in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry to the locker room.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts.
I'll take that.
And swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Gunner. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. this drive. It's a first down. They'll drop to throw.
Let's fucking go.
Screen, it's complete. And they're going to get this
Time out.
inside the 15.
Downfield really well like they have been on this drive.
Guess what?
It's really nice to
Carthage got beat tonight.
plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game is
Expected
always told
that.
me. He
Gilmer
starts
beat
every
him
game with 10 to
47 to
12 screens
44.
because if he starts feeling
They're not
pressure from
good.
the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against
Gilmer's
them.
moving on.
Come here.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Let's go. Mike 57. 57's Mike. Come on, D.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I'm muted right now. Hold on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man complete. The 20.
Cover 4 is supposed to be ran so nobody gets behind you, and yet he still gets behind me.
An 80-yard
Alright,
touchdown. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Switch up.
look to throw here. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Shotgun snap, and to give to Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
They'll set up to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Oh my fucking God, I had him open.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw on second and 10. Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 35 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
I'm not fucking playing with this dude. I'm not losing this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf.
I'll take that.
Deep ball.
Give me that shit.
Double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles
Told you, you're not fucking winning this game, nigga.
23.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this
right side. This is Sanders. Oh, what a juke into space.
Oh my!
10, 5,
No, watch that play. Watch that play.
77 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown.
Oh my God! I juked this nigga's entire team.
I believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. And welcome back. We are in the City of Philadelphia. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No, I'm gonna go dollar. I'm going dollar.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to get this complete here to lock it.
No, get your ass over here.
Going to be made at the 38.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
He lets this one
I will take that.
back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. Steps away to his left.
I will take that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Kaiser Wright. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they get 17 more on
I'm fucking dotting this nigga up. I've been dotting him over. Oh my gosh, he is so fucking ass. I've just been playing like ass all day. He is not good. The last nigga wasn't good. He literally had to run the fucking clock now. And the game was giving them these fucking whack ass animations. Like none of these niggas are good.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
He's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now Sanders.
I'll take that as well.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Another run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Miles Sanders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
No, I'm gonna make you run the ball this time. You've been being a bitch all fucking game. You gonna run that ball today. You gonna run that ball today.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be
oh my God. He straight up Goldberg speared his ass.
Because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Another try after the first down sack. Smith.
Boom! I was finna light his ass up. Oh, I was finna light his ass up. He had to get rid of that ball. Nah, timeout. Timeout.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end fan. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. This complete to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Going for Metcalf.
I will take that, my good sir. What?
Now the offense going to
Hell no. I'm talking about this fucking game. This fucking game is ass.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I'll take that though.
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DJ Dallas, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? Big pass.
I'll take that.
Got the momentum going, right?
What?
Created with a play like that.
So you mean to tell me I play cover 2, which is meant to guard underneath. I press them so I don't give up anything underneath. I shade underneath. And you mean to tell me he's still... No. No. No.
So 2 scores down. Time
fucking game is ass.
ally, but here comes
You
the
got
onside kick.
given... EA gave you that play.
And the Eagles
EA gave you that fucking play.
And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 50 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th.
This dude is not good.
Hurts will throw. Being chased out left. And this is going to be caught. That one bounces out of the back of the end zone. So Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points. He's got him in. Complete. 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Oh my God. Oh. If he didn't. Oh my God.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately,
Why is my game lagging, bro? I could have won, or I could have won that onside kick. I could have had a touchdown on that play. And my shit is fucking.
They do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see.
touchdown. Watkins, 33 yards. And the Eagles tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
For Smith. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. His time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board.
I told this nigga he was not winning this game.
Defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We have 432 passing yards, 91 rushing yards, 15.3. Oh my God, 15.3 yards per play, 4 takeaways. We dominated this dude, especially on the ground. Like, he had -1 rushing yards. He couldn't run all game. Oh no, we gotta watch this again. What? That is not the play. That is not the play. Dude, I threw 25 passes and completed 22. Let's fucking go. 8 attempts, 93 yards. 6 for 73. 5 for 125. 4 for 85. 3 for 64. This dude does suck. He's lost more than he's won.
of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 10.
I was finna light his ass up.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll go right back to Spiller here on 1st down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid.
He'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. Bring him down at the 13-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage partners. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
And this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Oh my fucking God, dude. You gotta be.
And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give Chris. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his game.
As you're one, you're done. You're not getting no more.
So here's the kickoff now.
I'm doubling you for the rest of the fucking game.
Return for a score. Be a touch